Hello, this is Cynthia Douthit with the Jewish Christian Studies Center. I'm going to start a new series of posts on the Facebook page as well as some short videos. We're going to talk about Saul of Tarsus, or is he the Apostle Paul? We'll look at Paul's background, Shaul's background, his nationality, his hometown, his name. Is it Shaul or is it Paul? Why would he have two names, and what is the reason? What was his family, his education? Who was his teacher? We'll look at Paul and his world. We will look at his affiliations. He was a Pharisee, and according to him, he was the Pharisee of Pharisees. We'll look at how he dealt with the Pharisees, the Sadducees, the Essenes, and the scribes. As we look at Paul's life within the first century Judaism, we will look at how he looked at the scriptures, how he taught the scriptures. Did he believe in oral Torah or written Torah, the traditions of men, and what does that mean? We will look at his journeys. We will look at his theology and some of his key issues that he dealt with. We'll examine the impact of the road to Damascus experience. Did he convert to Christianity? Was there even a type of Christianity at that time? Who were the believers in Yeshua Jesus? What was Paul's impact in their lives before his impact of the Damascus Road experience? How did Paul go to the Gentiles? And what did the rabbinical literature say about the Gentiles? What was his perspective on Gentiles? We'll look at some of the rabbinic teachings and viewpoints as we view the life of Shaul, Saul of Tarsus, a Pharisee. We'll look at what some of the books within Judaism have recorded about who they say Paul is, as to who they say Shaul, Saul of Tarsus is. Did they accept him as a Pharisee? Did they accept him as a student of Gamaliel? What are the things that have been recorded within Jewish literature about Shaul of Tarsus or the Apostle Paul? We will look at his relationship with the Torah and see what he had to say. We'll look at the Bible that Shaul used. Did they have the Gospels? What was his basis, his foundations on the teachings when it came to showing Yeshua, Jesus, as Messiah? We will look at the letters of Paul, his terminology, and what it meant in that day, and how it has come to mean possibly something different in our day. We'll look at his dealing with the disciples and the Jerusalem Council, and we will look as he explains some of the teachings or sayings of Yeshua Jesus. We will look at Paul's life, Shaul's life, and I think we might have a better understanding of the situation in the Gentile areas and the Jewish synagogues when we examine the life of Shaul of Tarsus, when we cross the bridge back into the time, culture, content, and context of which the Bible was written, in which the New Testament was recorded, and which Shaul of Tarsus, Saul of Tarsus, the Pharisee, became Paul the Apostle. So I hope you'll share this with others and that you'll join me for my post as well as for the videos of Shaul, Saul of Tarsus, the Apostle Paul.